Most of us go through life chasing happiness. We have a goal, we set out to succeed it. Then once we do, we're just left feeling incomplete. What's the next source of happiness? Our happiness is dependent upon whether other people like us. Our happiness is dependent upon our monetary situation. Our happiness is dependent upon outward circumstances rather than us choosing to be happy. But what if we changed the way we thought? What if instead of chasing happiness, we decided to be happy first? We don't realize that happiness is actually a choice that we can make every single day, no matter what our circumstances are around us. Just because we have a bad day doesn't mean that we can't still be happy. When we go about our day and we find things that we're grateful for, that's just one way of being able to change our attitude and our mindset and allowing ourselves to be happy no matter the circumstances that we find ourselves in. It's not a secret that some of the happiest people in the world are some of those that are in extreme poverty. And some of the most depressed people in the world are those that have a lot of money. Happiness doesn't necessarily get affected by our circumstances. We have the power to choose to allow the circumstances to make us unhappy. So why don't we get away from that type of mindset and start thinking about how we can be happy first? We can meditate. Meditation allows us to create new circuits in our brain that allow us to control our emotional response to different circumstances. So instead of flying off the handle when something bad happens to us, we can return to a relaxed state and see the bigger picture. We can also exercise because exercise releases endorphins, which helps serotonin production and allows us to feel happier. And we don't need to do super excess amounts of exercise in order to get these results. In fact, 30 minutes of brisk walking 3 times a week has the same effect for us. We can also become more happier by doing random acts of kindness for people. We feel more fulfilled when we go about helping other people. These are just a few of the simple tips that you can do in order to choose happiness every single day. And circumstances come and go, and life is meant to be full of ups and downs, and it's okay to feel upset and sad and angry. But when you allow yourself not to act out in those emotions, but to feel the emotions and to still choose happiness as a whole should be your goal. And it's very attainable. All you need to do is practice choosing happiness.